Kogi State Auditor General for Local Government, Alh Usman Ododo, on Friday commenced the distribution of chemistry and physics textbook under the School Adoption Program of the State Ministry of Education, Science and Technology. The School Adoption Program is an innovation by the state government to encourage those who have the wherewithal to support the growth of education towards salvaging the education sector from total collapse. Kogi State Governor Alhaji Yaya Bello, while flagging off the exercise for schools in Kogi Central, said the motive of introducing the program is already yielding positive results, describing the gesture of Alhaji Ododo as huge, which cut across the state. Represented by the Education Commissioner, Honorable Wemi Jones, the governor noted that there is no going back in his plan to revamp education sector, saying the textbooks are to be given free of charge to science students.
When this program came about and the governor approved it, we approached a lot of people. We wrote letters and people responded. But let me tell you, this one that we are doing today is the biggest of all the interventions that we have had. Because when we started, I thought, just like other people used to do, they would just do it for their local government, for their senatorial district. Alh Usman Ododo said his own is going to be for the entire state. Because if Kogi Central is good and the other parts of the state are not good enough, there will still be problem. Which is why he has produced 11,000 copies of physics and chemistry to be distributed to SS2 students. And this is the reason. People who are in SS3 already have been reading a particular type of textbook so that you don't get to confuse them. We say, okay, let people who just move from SS1 to SS2 and they are in their first term of SS2, they should be the beneficiaries of these books. Because people who are just copied and the book have been reviewed, let me say that. When the books came from the authors, we have a quality assurance department in the Ministry of Education. The department is populated by very credible and qualified people across all fields. They looked at the book, x-rayed it, dissected it, and came up with their own corrections and recommendations, which were then factored before the final book. This final copy is produced. So let me tell you that the book, I can confirm, is good enough for our students. If it is not, we will not definitely let it leave our stands. Let me also say that these books are not for sale. We have stamped all the books not for sale, and therefore I'm aware we have 44 public secondary schools in Kogi Central that are recognized by government. It is the principals of those 44 secondary schools that we have invited through our AEEs to come and be here today. Please, these books are for the students free of charge.
Earlier in his remarks, the Ohi of Adavi, His Royal Highness Alhaji Mohammed Bello, pointed out that the present administration in the state has prioritized education in Kogi State and commended the Auditor General for Local Government for investing in science education.
I thank most sincerely our executive governor, who seems to be an all-rounder. He engages in development of all sectors, and I see that he has rightly prioritized education. You see, that is the bedrock of the development of any society. And if you ignore that, you have simply invited failure to that society.
The essence of the program is to, just as the name is, school adoption for well-meaning individuals, for you and I to adopt schools that benefited us, to give back to the society what the society has given to us. That started this initiative and there's no going back. This is telling us, we have seen what we are here to do today, to say, yes, I can do it too. Start today to adopt a school, to adopt an indigent student.
I'm so happy and I'm and also I am so excited, and I want to thank him that God will bless him.
All these textbooks to be able to study further for all these external exams, exams into the higher institution and stuff like this.